be answering the age-old question, which came first, the chicken or the egg? And in fact, today, we're going to be putting the egg back in the chicken, and to make it interesting, we're going to put the chicken in the big green egg as well. You're watching Blind Grilling. You don't want to miss this episode, so stay tuned, and we'll be back in just a moment. So we're here today with a couple of whole chickens that we're going to be cooking on the big green egg, and we're going to season them up in just a few minutes with a little bit of Code 3's Sea Dog Cajun seasoning and some Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning as well. We're also going to be putting some bacon on, kind of draping these with some bacon, and for a twist, we're going to use a little bit of dried blueberries. But not just the seasoning that may be a little bit different for us today. We're going to do something with the Salt Rock's Himalayan brining egg. Right, as you can see right over here, we've got two egg-shaped salt stones. There's a large one that I just kind of got out so you could see it. And I want to thank John Tucker. He sent that to me to try. We're going to do a turkey in a later episode, but we'll put that in. But today we're going to be using the smaller one of those eggs. We're going to heat it up to about 400 degrees for 30 minutes in the big green egg, and then once it's hot and we've got these birds seasoned up, we're going to stick that egg inside the chicken. So we're going to take it, we're going to put it inside the cavity right there, and we're going to let it cook from the inside as well. So we're going to get busy seasoning these things up with some Slap Your Mama and Code 3 Sea Dog and bacon and a little bit of dried blueberries, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright folks, just wanted to show you, if I can here on the Mini Max, got it fired up, and we've got the Salt Rock little brining egg in there. We're going to heat it up to about 400 degrees and get ready to put it inside of our chicken. So we will let that go and be back shortly. All right, folks, we've got the Salt Rock's brining egg heated up outside in the Mini Max. We're getting ready to go take these chickens outside. Just kind of wanted to show you what we're doing. We've got some dried blueberries, and what we've done, with this one, we've got a little bit more Slap Your Mama on this one, and then what we're going to do is on the second one over here, we're going to do a little bit more of the Code 3. And get it, it's the Sea Dog Code 3, some Cajun seasoning. But we're taking these blueberries and we're sliding these blueberries up under the skin a little bit on these chickens, just to kind of give you an idea. These are dried blueberries, so kind of sticking them up in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some bacon, and we're going to put bacon on these birds. So we're going to finish putting this bacon and get some toothpicks out in just a minute as we drape this bacon over these birds. We're going to take them out, and I'll show you putting the brining egg inside one of these as we get ready to put them on the big green egg. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright folks, we are going to open up the Mini Max. Look at there, it laid an egg. Alright, we are going to, that is pretty hot. We are going to put that, ooh, I got to be careful here. Am I in?
Yep.
Shouldn't fall out.
Already smells good.
Wow, that is pretty good. Woo, them gloves don't hardly work though. Not with that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to open up, we've got this set still with the Flame Boss from our overnight cook of the briskets and burnt ends. And we're going to put these chickens on it. Make sure that didn't fall out, Jake.
You're good.
Good? All right. Put this other one on. Awesome. So we get these birds in here for about 250 degrees, and it'll probably go about, at least on one, I usually do about an hour and 45 minutes. We'll double check, probably put a probe in after about 35, 40 minutes just to keep track. Get those birds up to about 170 degrees, and sweetness. Can't wait, so stay tuned. All right, folks, so what we've done, just real quick, we've got the chickens in the egg, but I wanted to show you something. I've got two different probes, one in each chicken, and I find it interesting, and I just thought I would share it with you, and I'll open it real quick. It's been about an hour that these chickens have been in the egg. Let this smoke clear out just a little bit. The one on the left has the Himalayan salt rocks egg inside the chicken. All right, so I'm gonna close it back up. So, we just wanted to give you a sneak peek on that, but what I find interesting is the chicken with the salt rocks egg is, and has been for about the past 15-20 minutes, running about 20 degrees to 25 degrees hotter. So it seems like it's probably going to be done quicker than the other, and can't wait to taste it, can't wait to tear into that. It won't be much longer. We're already at 155 degrees, almost to that 170 mark, so probably another 15 to 20 minutes at the most, I would think. And we'll be taking these chickens off to let them rest, and we'll be finishing up supper in just a little bit, so we'll be back shortly. All right, folks, we've got these eggs in here, or the chickens in the egg, and the egg in the chicken. The one on the left has the salt rock in it, and it is done. So Jake's gonna take the probe out, grab some parchment paper, grab it, tell me when you got it out. All right, we're gonna stick it in a cooler over here, let it rest for a little bit. In the meantime, we're about 20 degrees or so internal temp away from this other chicken being done. Once it's done, we're going to pull it off, and then we're going to bring out some mac and cheese that's been prepared inside a little bit, but we're going to bring it out here, finish cooking it on the egg, get a little bit of a smoky flavor. It's a recipe that's on OutdoorHome.com. Their website is something they cooked at Rockin' Ribs. It was outstanding, and so we've made a batch of it for today. We're going to be putting it on the egg in just a few minutes, so we'll be back in just a little bit. All right, folks, we got mac and cheese. We pulled off the big green egg. Michelle's over here cutting up the chickens, carving the chickens with the salt stone that was inside of it. Got family over and friends, just having a great time on Memorial Day. Appreciate you all watching Blind Grilling. Remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.